tonight about, and last week we spoke about safe sport, and then this week we're focusing on clean sport. What are the latest changes to the equine anti-doping legislation within the SAEF? I know there's been a lot of, I don't want to say panic on the streets, or in the stables rather, but people discussing that now there's random drug testing happening around every corner, which shouldn't concern anyone. I just want to say.
No, it shouldn't, and hopefully it doesn't. I don't think there have been any changes, Georgie. The veterinary regulations have been in place for a while, and in terms of the veterinary regulations, we would always refer or defer to the FEI, Equine Anti-Doping Regulations. I think what's changed, and not necessarily changed, but the SAF has very much said we are now focusing on doing sampling and testing at various shows. So various shows have been identified. Sheelagh is very involved with deciding which shows, as well with the SAF, and the SAF has put aside a budget in order to do that.
And Sheelagh, is this across disciplines?
It's across
the
all
SAF?
disciplines, so it's not just the FEI disciplines.
Okay.
It would be mounted games, it would be saddle seat, it would be tent pegging, polo, polo cross. And, one of the things about we going and doing it unannounced is that the fact that you never know what's going to happen is a huge deterrent in itself.
And the idea is that any of these disciplines that have signed on to the SAF have agreed to the code of conduct and the welfare of the horse conduct.
Correct.
Okay.
And this is really important to be seen, because my experience is that it's a sort of belief that, well, I'm only jumping 1 meter, they're not going to test me. I don't think that should ever be an answer. You should never jump any horse on a substance, not just because it's a meter and they're not going to test you. The whole idea of doping is that it is a form of cheating, and you should not be subjecting your horse to have something like a painkiller so that it will go around and jump. You will be doing, or could be doing, an awful lot of harm to your own horse.